Hey Knights, it's Monday. Holy Thundercats, Batman. It's been an interesting week. You may have noticed that I am not, in fact, in my old room or in the kitchen. I'm in my new room, which is kind of finished, but not really. And my estranged brother is moving back in. I don't really want to talk about the move or moving down here or my brother moving in because it's all talking about moving. And guys, moving sucks. I just hauled like 4 loads of books, notebooks, movies, and CDs down here, and it's not easy and it's not pleasant, and I just don't want to talk about it. And I don't want to talk about the fact that my computer is not booting up. Or it is booting up, and then it decides after about 15 minutes of booting up that it's done with my tyranny, and it's just going to shut itself down. I don't want to talk about any of that, because it's depressing. What I would like to talk about is, something I noticed on my calendar today that made me think of something else. So Hank Green, talked about, like, history of video, or the first videos he had seen on the internet, and how that affected him and everything, and I looked on my calendar today and I noticed that 1, it's Julia Rat's birthday. Hi Julia, how you doing, girl? If you watch this channel. And 2, it's Richardo Xavier's birthday. And that brings back a lot of memories. Most of you on the channel know that I'm not a huge gamer nerd or anything, but I'm kind of a gamer nerd. I'm really more of a storyteller that loves games and likes to use games to provide more fuel for storytelling. The first game, the first MMORPG I ever played was EverQuest. God, that was a long time ago. Chibi got me into it. She was playing, and I was like, you keep hitting that snake over and over again, and then it dies eventually, or you die. I don't see how this is fun. And then she was like, make a character. Richardo Xavier is kind of something that led me to geekiness in general, just because I loved EverQuest almost instantaneously whenever I made my first barbarian, Shinna Frostbite, thank you very much, on the Rotsit Knife server. Richardo Xavier was a paladin that was on the Tunair server, and he made music about EverQuest, and I have an entire CD of downloaded music from him, so thank you very much for that, sir. I have spoken to him once, and that is it. I was on the Tunair server, and suddenly his name popped up, and I was just like, are you, who I think you are? And he was like, yes, and I was like, okay, cool, just checking. And I slunk away and continued playing whatever I was playing. I think I had the 7 Sisters on the Tunair server. I think yeah. EverQuest was huge for me because not only was it the first MMORPG that I played, it was my first step into writing fiction, fan fiction, and the first step into writing, because there was a lot of embarrassing Sailor Moon stuff that I had written before that, but we're not going to ever talk about that, ever. EverQuest, I had like 80 characters and a huge saga, and it was my first foray, and I still haven't finished that saga, and it kills me a little bit, but it's understandable that it's horrible because it's all of my beginning writing. I really learned character development and how you can work with words and things because of EverQuest. And I don't think I ever would have been excited about writing fiction for EverQuest if I hadn't have heard Richardo Xavier's songs. And I don't know where I'd be today without EverQuest and, to a greater extent, Richardo Xavier. So happy birthday, dude. You probably don't watch this and I'm never going to see it, but happy birthday to you. Thanks for opening my mind a little bit to something great. Suppose in the vein of gaming, I'm still gaming. I'm playing World of Warcraft and Sims 3 now, which takes forever to download expansion packs, but no big. And I'm a little afraid that Sims 3 might have crashed my computer. See you guys later, and hope that my computer's not dead. Bye. Maybe. Please? Ow! Flip the desk!